Here we are, deep water capture. Second night, £37.6. Well, it might be 37.5, it might be 37.7. We've just added a bait. Magnum white again. That's a chunky one. Early morning capture. It's been about 6 o'clock when it took it, I suppose. Real good strap. I call them at the minute, they're all going really, really well. I think the floods through the winter, it's fed them with something. Lovely. Oh, I'm getting too old for this. Just flip that button back on the video for me if you will. Cheers, Paul, thank you. Hiya. Right, well, had the 37.6 earlier, as you saw. I'm really pleased with that one. It's fished terrible this weekend. There's been 20 odd anglers on and I think 4 anglers have caught. Straight after I had the 37 I decided to move swims. The fish came on the right hand rod and I saw fish showing even further to the right whilst I was playing it. 2 swims away was becoming available, so I never recast again after the 37. Surprised a few people, but I just felt I needed to be a bit further up the bank, so I've ended up in the one that I'm in. It's I'd only been casting 15 minutes and it went again. Hooked a good fish. Unfortunately it got stuck on some barrels just round the corner from me. I got a bit of a stalemate situation with it. It was able to take line, I could get line back, but the line was grating all the time. I didn't want to pull too hard because of, you know, fraying the line up and everything. In the end I had a hook pull, which was a shame. The fight was just about over with really. The fish had kited and got stuck on it in the last moments. But you win some, you lose some. I can't complain, I've had a good fish. The one I caught came on the 2 little pimple pops, 2 6 to 8 mil white Magnum whites. It was over a bed of about 2 kilo bait, but very, very loosely spread bait. Amazing how those little baits keep legging the fish up, but you know, they've been really consistent for me. Magnum white again, as I say, it's last 3 trips I've been on. I've produced fish for me each trip, and all 3 trips have been a bit slow going. So you know, I can sort of hold my head high at the minute. I think the 37 is the biggest fish I've had so far on the ERs, the high SIV ERs. Lovely, lovely action. I'm liking them more and more the more I use them. I've teamed them up with SS3000 reels. I didn't want to put the really big reels on them. They're such light rods that, I don't know, they just seem perfectly balanced with a small reel. I measured one of the casts yesterday, it was 174, so you know, they certainly put them out there anyway. Really pleased with them, like I say. Just lovely, lovely rod to use, and not overgunned, doesn't feel like using a big heavy rod. Not long now, it's been raining since I moved. I don't know if you can hear that on the brolly at the moment. But quite nice, just sat here with minimum kit around me really. Put the bed and everything away and loaded the car with all of that before I moved, and just sat here with daytime stuff. The wind's changed a little bit now. There were definitely fish here when I moved here, as I say, I hooked that one straight away, but the wind swung and it looks like the fish have moved again. There's trouble with these big waters. There's a 1 3/4 bank here at Grenville. wind alters and the fish get moving. You know, they don't move a few metres, few yards like they do on a lot of lakes. They can be gone a long way. But I've seen no clues, not seen anything to go on at all since I've been sat here. So I'm going to get off at, I don't know, early evening. It's 5:30 now. I guess in the next hour or so I'll be packing away. But a long drive back then, but another good session. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait to get back. See you later. The little pimple pops, Magnum White. Just caught so many fish for me, they have. They just really are small size. But, they're good enough. Good enough. The old fruity trout and the Raja Spice that I started off with them, they caught me loads of fish. And the Magnum Whites, last year I was doing these in multicolours the same as the others, but this year I decided to change them to the all white, and glad I have. The bobbins keep flying. Lots of insect life coming off at the moment. The old birds are going silly for them. Keep seeing them coming close with beakfuls of nymphs that's hatched out, emerges, that's come off. No wonder the carp in here do so well. Absolutely alive with food. And just swimming in soup.